before the Wayanad Assembly elections. Now, when it comes to the Wayanad election that we talk about, the land dispute between the Waqf and the Christian community that has now been escalating. People in the Munambam area are once again ready to hold protest against the Waqf board. But why is Munambam in limelight again? Let's explain to our viewers that in detail. Right after the Waqf bill was introduced in the Lok Sabha in August, the Syro-Malabar Church and the Kerala Catholic Bishop Council had written to the Joint Parliamentary Committee in September, highlighting that the Waqf board has unlawfully claimed properties belonging to the Christian families in Munambam. Now, on the 17th of October, Times Now highlighted the plight of the people of Munambam, a suburb of Kochi in coastal Kerala, where mostly poor fishermen live. We have shown how over 600 families, mostly belonging to Christian faith, are living in fear of eviction, with the Waqf now laying claim to that land that they say they have been occupying for more than 100 years. Remember, Times Now had spoken to some of the affected families who are now fighting Waqf claims on the land. They say that they spent their hard-earned money to buy the land and now they are being asked to evacuate. Some of them other plans had also to sell off the property for a wedding, for example, in their family, but they can no longer do so as the ownership now of the property is in question. It is now in dispute.
നിങ്ങളുടെ പട്ടയം എടുക്കാൻ സാധിക്കില്ല, നിങ്ങളുടെ പട്ടയം നിങ്ങളുടെ പേരിലല്ല എന്നുള്ളതാണ് പറയുന്നത്. നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അപ്പോൾ അത് വെച്ചിട്ട് പൈസ തരാൻ പറ്റില്ലെന്നാണ് പറയുന്നത്. നമ്മൾ കരമടച്ചത് കൊണ്ട് കൊടുത്താലും മതിയായിരുന്നു, ബാക്കി നമുക്ക് ചെയ്തു കൊടുത്താൽ മതി. അതൊന്നും ഇപ്പം പറ്റണില്ല. കരമടച്ച കടലാസ് ഉണ്ടെങ്കിലും അത് നമ്മുടെ പേരിലല്ല എന്ന് പറയുന്നത്. അതുകൊണ്ട് തന്നെ ഇപ്പോൾ കുട്ടികളുടെ പഠിപ്പ്, വിവാഹം അങ്ങനെയുള്ള കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ നടക്കാണ്ട് തന്നെ.
It is not just the people who fear losing their homes. A church which has also existed in the area for over 50 years is also built on the very same land which is now being claimed by the Waqf board. My colleague Jay Lakshmi brings you this ground report.
The existing Waqf Act, which has created trouble to the people, residents of this specific coastal area. I'm standing at the Velangani Mada Church here in Ernakulam, near the coastal area of Cherai and Munambam. This is a 50-year-old church which was established in 1973, and now after 50 years, the Waqf board has claimed this land as theirs. And now not only this church, there are around 600 families, over 600 families, 610 families to be very precise, who are staying in this specific area of the Cherai Munambam coastal area. And now the Waqf board is claiming this entire property as theirs. So a huge tragedy has hit the residents who are staying here currently. And after this property was legally bought by these residents from a specific college, Farooq College, back around 20 years back. But now, after the Waqf board has all of a sudden claimed this entire property, they claim there are the 400-acre land is theirs. Now the citizens here are in trouble and are in panic, as at any moment, any time, they might be evicted from their own houses.
Now, the centre has assured full justice in this matter. Union Minister Kiren Rijiju took to social media platform X to say that he has received representation with regard to the people of Munambam and also assured them of justice. The Union Minister also stated that after claiming the land of 600 families in the area, the Waqf is now claiming ownership of Thaliparamba town in Kannur, which also includes 600 acres of land in the city centre. BJP leader Rajiv Chandrasekhar, who had gone to meet Rijiju to raise the issue of Munambam, has also assured that once the Waqf bill is passed in the coming winter session of Parliament, all such issues of alleged land grab by the Waqf will be settled. Meanwhile, political showdown over the Waqf continues, even as the Waqf JPC is conducting a study tour to hold discussions with various stakeholders. Let's listen into the reactions.
आज मोदी ने वक्फ का कानून लेकर आए हैं, जो बिल लाए हैं पार्लियामेंट में पेश किया गया। मैं बता रहा हूं आपको जिम्मेदारी के साथ, अगर खुदा ना खास्ता लाखों बार वो बिल कानून बनेगा तो फिर हमारी मस्जिदें छीन ली जाएंगी, दरगाहें छीन ली जाएंगी, कब्रिस्तान को खत्म कर दिया जाएगा, ईदगाहें नहीं बरकरार रहेंगी। तो मेरी आपसे अपील है कि बीजेपी के बढ़ते हुए कदमों को जरूर रोकना है।
So, in the meantime, also talk about when it comes to the reactions that have been coming in. You heard that from Asauddin Owaisi of the AIMIM, who's rather resorted to fear-mongering on the Waqf Amendment Bill, saying that if this bill becomes a law, then masjids and dargahs and cemeteries belonging to the Muslims will be snatched away. However, taking cognizance of the Waqf land dispute that has now become a key issue in the bypolls in Kerala, we're looking at how the Union Minister Kiran Rijiju has also been attacking the opposition Congress.